Our third speech today is entitled Lessons from the Pali. It's also from the basic manual, speech number 4, Say It with Words, and the objectives are to use the right words and sentence structure to communicate ideas clearly, accurately, and vividly, and to eliminate jargon. Please help me welcome for Lessons from the Pali, Cretella.
Have you ever been to Maui and driven on the road to Lahaina? If you've never done that, let me tell you that the view is spectacular. The color of the ocean is a beautiful shade of turquoise, something like this. The island of Kaho'olawe is in the distance. It looks so peaceful against the blue sky. It looks so close, you feel as if you could almost reach out and touch it. If you've never been there, or if you have driven on that road, you know why the view is so incredible. The road was carved from the side of a mountain on a cliff. The whole area is called the Pali, P-A-L-I, which actually means cliff in Hawaiian. There's a road at the Pali that there's a trail at the Pali that zigzags from the road down to a cove. Where the mountain meets the ocean is a rocky beach and a spit of lava rock large enough for my family to serve as a natural deck. It's not safe for swimming there, but the deep water made it a perfect spot for my dad, who loved to go fishing. We spent many weekends there during my childhood, when my siblings and I were about 5 to 10 years old. I'd like to reminisce about a typical day at the Pali, then share what I learned from that special time in my life. We started early at the Pali to hike down to the ocean. Each child carried a box of supplies about so big, while my parents carried the bigger things like fishing equipment. The trail was very, very steep. When the going got tough, we took off our flip-flops and walked barefoot. When the going got really rough, we sat on our butts and slid down the dusty trail. It was a Hawaiian joyride. At the bottom of the trail, just waiting for us, was nature's playground. A playground filled with possibilities and the joy of discovery. Our favorite activity was playing with tide pools, small basins in the uneven surface of the lava rock. In the morning, the waves would gently lap over the lava rock. When the water receded, it left small marine life in the tide pools. Colorful fish and tiny crabs, starfish. Squishy sea cucumbers, spiky sea urchins. We even found seahorses in all of their miniature perfection. We transferred the sea creatures from one tide pool to the next, creating different combinations. Then we added seaweed and sea anemone for color and texture. It was like aquatic interior decorating. We also went treasure hunting on the rocky beach. Once, my sister found one of those green glass balls that were used on the nets of Japanese fishing boats. Today, those balls are considered antiques. We also went searching for driftwood, shells, and beach glass to make hanging mobiles. So what's beach glass, you might ask? They are colorful, small colorful pieces of broken glass bottles worn smooth by the sun and surf. When you hold beach glass up to the sun, they're translucent and they glow like jewels. To me, as a child, all of that was treasure. Of course, the sights and sounds of nature were always there to enjoy. I remember the first time I saw a whale breach. It was thrilling to watch this magnificent creature jump clear out of the water. Truly one of the most exhilarating sights that I've seen. In the afternoon, the waves got stronger. The water would surge through a tunnel in the lava rock, then shoot up to the surface, creating a geyser. The stronger the waves, the bigger the geyser, and the louder we shrieked with delight. As the day wore on, the tide got higher, the waves washed farther onto our lava deck, interrupting our activities more and more. When there was no denying nature, my parents called it a day. Those days at the Pali were filled with not just the wonder of nature, but some important lessons as well. Lesson number 1, teamwork. We all had to work together to prepare for the day, carry everything down, then pack up again. Lesson number 2, resourcefulness. We used only what nature provided as our playthings. Lesson number 3, family bonding. I learned the importance of family bonding early on, and I've tried to apply that lesson as I raised my own son. As time went by, family trips to the Pali became less frequent. And as we all got older, they eventually became a thing of the past. But I'll always remember, I'll always cherish the special memories, and I'll never forget the lessons of teamwork, resourcefulness, and family bonding. These are the enduring lessons from the Pali.